What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Nerds of UVM. I am your host, David. I'm joined by my friend Luke.
What's up, guys?
I'm joined by my friend Bob.
Hello.
And I'm joined by my friend Io. Io made it to an episode. Let's give him a round of applause. You doing all right? You hanging in there?
Yeah.
It's good to see you again. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. We're going to jump right into this episode's topic. I'm very excited about it because it's actually an idea that has been on my mind for a while. It's a Batman Ninja.
今の俺様はこの日本で一番の実力者第六天魔王ジョーカー様だ
ここはどこだ信じられんが確かにここは中世日本親方様の命令だジョーカー
そうだよバッツお待ちしておりましたブルース様
あの悪党どもがこの国の歴史を改変しようとしているのか
地元の茶葉ですのでお口に合いますかどうか
良いお手前でバットモービルバッドウィングも失っただがまだこの体がある
日の本朝のごとく乱れる時コウモリの仮面をつけし異形の忍び現れ乱を治めあなたをお待ちしておりましたバットマン殿
さあどうする
Batman Ninja?
Did not like the trailer.
Wait, which one?
Batman Ninja trailer.
The English dub one?
No, well, also,
Sir, we have
Okay, so first let's explain what it is, all right?
Okay.
Let's explain what okay, so for those of you who don't understand, Batman Ninja is a 3D animated anime film featuring the Batman characters being transported back to feudal Japan. The Joker is taken over as an emperor, and he's gonna like try and change the history of the world so that he is remembered as like an all-time powerful demon god, basically. So Batman has to stop it without having any of his equipment or any of his tools, but just himself and his allies to help him fight. That's sort of the plot.
And ninja swords.
And ninja swords, yeah. So, I mean, Batman is there. There's Joker, obviously. There's Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Nightwing, Red Hood, Red
Bane
Robin.
as a sumo.
Yeah, Bane is a sumo. There's Damian Wayne Robin. Excuse me. There's Poison Ivy. There's the Penguin. There's Two-Face. There's Gorilla Grodd. Clayface is supposed to be in there at some point. You got a good number of and Alfred, of course, a good solid number of characters that I would not have expected because like no other Batman animated film has featured this many characters as far as I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a film, so that's like a lot of characters.
Yes, it is. It's being done by Warner Brothers' like Japanese studio. Because I think I forget how I think I heard that like the WB Japan studio was like, hey, we want to make a Batman movie, but like anime. Can we do that? And Warner Bros. Was like, hell yes, you can. That sounds amazing. And so they're doing that right now. So gentlemen, your thoughts? You've all seen at least one of the trailers. Maybe it's the original Japanese, maybe it's the English dub, but you all seen one of the trailers. Let's get your thoughts on it first.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'm definitely going to see this because it's two of my favorite things. So we've got Batman and we've got anime, and we've got like the intensity. You can see that when like Batman's fighting the Joker and like he's like "Owarida Joker des," and all that. It's just I'm like okay, I'm going to see this. I'm definitely going to see this.
I'm surprised you remember that line. I didn't remember that line. Oh my god, that's cool.
Wait, I have a question. Have you seen the person who animates it? I've never heard of the anime actually, but I like looked it up. It's the same guy who did Afro Samurai. Have you heard of that?
Well, Afro
Yeah,
Samurai
yeah.
was just a manga. I thought. I didn't know it was an anime.
I thought
There's an anime of it.
Oh, there is an anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
it's like the same guy, I guess.
It was
I
on
don't think
Spike
it's
when
really
Spike
long
was still
like
around.
that.
Is it like have you seen it before? Like, is it good?
Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it.
I liked
I've seen
it.
like
I liked
clips
it.
on YouTube and stuff. And
Okay.
it looks cool.
Because I do like the animation style a lot.
Yeah.
I kind of want to check it out just
There-
to like familiarize
It is
myself
very
with
interesting because it looks like a lot of it is 3D anime, but I also think I saw some 2D anime sequences, particularly with like Sumo Bane. It looks like he's like 2D animated
Yeah.
from what I saw. There's actually a couple interesting creative forces behind it. Like the composer for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is behind it.
What's
yeah.
that?
JoJo's Bizarre World. Is that what it is?
Adventure, you got it.
Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, it's
Like it's a pretty new one, I think. People like it because it's just like weird.
And then like the producer for Kill la Kill is producing this movie as well.
Oh.
So it's got some good anime force behind it.
I
Bob,
think
you
so, yeah.
look like you want to say something.
I just don't. I'm not buying it. I don't like this.
What do you mean?
I just don't like it. First of all, the time traveling thing. Come on.
There have been weirder stuff in comics. Let's be real.
Yeah, but I would have rather have seen it if it was just like no time traveling, and it still had a man who decided to take on the Batman mantle, but in feudal Japan.
Yeah, when I watched it the first time, I thought
it
that's
was
what
like that, but then as soon as I heard time travel, I'm like, oh, god damn it, that stupid trope. I hate that. Honestly, I don't like the 3D anime technique they're using. I would have rather seen it like a samurai, like drawn out anime instead of like this. To me, it looks. I don't want to say shoddy, but I'm not.
Really?
I'm not like engulfed in that anime style they're using for the movie. I do.
I'm a fan though.
I do like how they're incorporating a lot of the Batman characters in it, but it's just that stuff just took me out of it, and I'm not interested in seeing it.
So wait, you would like it if it was like Gotham by the Gaslight kind of thing?
Like it's an Elseworlds story.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
in
like
that
if Bruce Wayne didn't have to time travel back to feudal Japan, same with the Joker and stuff. I don't like that. That took me right out of it because when I was watching it, like I said, I was buying it. I'm like, okay, this is new, like a Japanese take on, Batman. I could see that.
That's exactly what I thought.
I could see that, but as soon as they said time travel, I'm like, God damn it.
I think the time travel allows them to get so many characters.
Yeah, but are
back
all
in
the
there at
characters
once.
time traveled, or are?
That's what it seems to be.
I thought it was just
at
Bruce and Joker.
I don't think so.
And the
because
rest are Japanese characters.
It may very well be the case. Like Grodd might just be there, and Penguin and Two-Face might be there. But it does seem that like Batman gets transported, Alfred, all four of his like Robins get transported, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, they all get. It seems like that's the case.
That's
Like they
a lot of transport.
transported the
I mean,
whole
like this is
Gotham.
like this is kind of like the
Gotham
nature of
back
it,
in
which is what interests me so much. Because basically what it makes at least the villains allowed to do is like we have this whole new place that we can just run around and take over because we are not only are we so much more powerful than the average person, we're so much more knowledgeable than the average person because it's feudal Japan. We understand how things work at a much better degree than they do.
Yeah.
We are much like objectively, historically speaking, we're smarter than them because of our placement in time, which I think makes it interesting. Because like Joker will know how to build mechs. Like, nobody else in Japan can do that.
Yeah, but how are they gonna build mechs in feudal Japan?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna watch the
Did Joker
movie
get a Home
for.
Depot transported back in time too?
I don't know. I mean, he's got like he can get smart people to work with him.
There's no electricity back then.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling.
They had whale blubber.
Maybe it runs off steam.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does. I honestly.
Yeah, we got Batman. We
I
got
honestly don't
Japan.
know.
Let's just throw some steam.
I'm telling you, like, this is what I like about like how DC can do, but it seems like Marvel really can't. These Elseworld tales that just are incredibly gripping and interesting from
I
like
like
a
the
very
Elseworld
standout
tales. I
viewpoint.
just hate the time travel factor.
This is ultimately an Elseworlds tale though, because like this would never happen in like a mainline Batman canon.
I would have almost. I feel for a movie, that's the most logical step is to make it like a time travel thing, just because it's really easy for a movie context.
It also lays down the foundation that like, okay, this is our Batman that we know. Instead of like making it like the Gotham by Gaslight Batman, that's like not Batman. That's a different person.
I would have almost hoped for like a short little series, though, and make it like fully like Elseworlds.
Me too. Because I don't know what the running time of this movie is.
It's,
I think it's a full like 90 minutes or something.
I'd hope
like that.
so
wouldn't
because
say-
it looks
a
like
lot of
they're
the-
trying to fit a lot in there.
Yeah.
I don't see it going over 90 because a lot of the cartoon DC Marvel movies rarely go over 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But this is like not their like traditional like animated house studio. This is like in WB Japan. And I imagine that like.
If it's 2 hours, that's hard to grip someone for 2 hours with that.
But yeah, it's hard for a regular movie to do that.
I know,
mean, like,
but just with this material though, I could see them making it 90, pushing it 90 is like hard.
I don't know. What I'm hoping from it, given they're going like the time travel plot, how I see it going is very, very base level, superficial story. But they utilize it to just like have some really cool fight scenes and
really
have
cool
it
set
in this,
pieces, and, like, yeah.
really cool set pieces.
Yeah.
Because feudal Japan's cool. I've been playing Mario Odyssey.
Mhm.
Spoiler alert. but the Bowser's castle in that game is based off feudal Japan, and it was like so cool. I like did not know at all going into it that that like was gonna happen, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool, and it does make for just a really great set piece.
Yep.
So like, yeah, I say like go for it, make a really cool action flick.
Yeah, it's gonna be 85 minutes, so just an hour and 20 minutes. I feel like that's pretty fair, pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I will definitely enjoy every moment I have in that movie. Unlike the Han Solo movie, which is another episode, like this trailer just wowed me from the get-go.
Yeah.
An idea that really like
It did for me until the time travel.
okay.
I like the Joker. I like how the Joker looks. He's like,
Oh, the Joker is insane. Yeah, he looks great. I
Yeah, the
love it
Joker
too.
looks insane. That looks good.
Also,
Yeah.
the other interesting thing is like the swordplay puts Joker on an even level with Batman in this regard.
How does Joker get OP?
I don't know. Maybe it's a time travel mechanic where it's like they time travel, but
Time
they end up
travel,
there
and
at
then you go
different
with a sword.
times. Like, do you remember in Star Trek,
Oh, yeah.
the reboot Star Trek, like Spock made it through the
Yeah,
temporal
but it was
rift,
years
but ended
instead of
up in a different
seconds.
time than like
Yeah, he
the
came
other
back
dude
like decades after.
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe Joker was there long enough to learn some stuff.
yeah, and that's why he's taking over Japan.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what happens.
I don't know.
So, I'm looking forward to it. That's all I want to say.
me too.
Me three.
Nope.
All right. Well, maybe we'll watch it together and we'll prove you wrong.
We should start doing like some other stuff, like watch stuff together.
We should do
Yeah.
that.
Coming soon,
all
maybe.
But thank you all for joining us for this episode of Nerds of UVM. We've had a good time talking about Batman Ninja. If you like what we did here, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also find our subscription link right there, or follow us on social media right there. We're going to end it right there. And until next time, I've been David.
I've been Luke.
I've been Bob.
I've been Io.
This has been Nerds of UVM. Thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, live long and prosper.
Sayonara.